So, good morning. I am Eris Jane Calderon Hampong, and this is
Martico A.
so I'm here today to interview him. So, first, how ICT affects our daily lives as a student?
I think the effect of ICT in our daily lives as students is, in many ways. Like for example, like the projects that are needed to be done, the knowledge we have acquired about ICT can help us in doing those projects look or be easier or easy.
Next question, what are the positive and negative effects of ICT?
The positive effects are just like what I've said before. They can help us with the projects and school stuff. And I think the negative effect is that sometimes we overuse it. That's bad.
So, thank you, Mr. Batal.
First is how ICT affects our daily lives as a student.
As my observation as a student, in my observation rather, we humans are always attached with a lot of essential things in our life. For example, perhaps jobs, education, etc. It was very hard to get in touch with this before technology or information or communication technology changed our life and made it easier for us. For me, ICT has contributed a lot to exchange our life to an innovative way of studying.
Second question, what are the positive and negative effect of ICT?
Perhaps the positive of it helps us students or humans to make a faster communication speed, and perhaps its negative effect is it's a joke. It makes us students to become addicted to it and to become lazy.
Hey everyone, I am here today to interview Miss Reinhardt Swan and Miss Joy Sumpo. So first question, how ICT affects our daily lives as a student?
So for me as a student, it helps in many ways. For example, in our school system today, it's more on technology, more on using laptops, computers. Also, these programs like Word, PowerPoint, and Excel can help the students in interacting with technology and their lessons.
With the age of technology, needed na siya because internet and technology is not just a want, it's not a want anymore, it's a need. And then, sa students sa school, we need to cope up with the technology for the advancement.
So second question, what are the positive and negative effect of ICT?
For positive, para sa kuha is, kato, it can help the students in their education, in their daily life, of course, contact with the family members. On the negative side, of course, pwede ka ma-sidetrack. Instead na magbuhat kasi mong homework, mada na lang ka either Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, and ma-waste din mong time sa mga social media platforms instead of doing your homework.
So, positive or negative?
Positive and negative.
So, positive, of course, so namin study before nga social media and study habits of students. So, some findings is that ang positive effects is it communicates with also, not just in the Philippines but also to the world. And also, it is, kanang, dili siya pricey. Then, ang negative effects po is kanang nakaloss siya o kanang communication sa, kanang naa sa palibas kinaalang sa doon mo, and it lose communication and also time for your family.
So first, how ICT affects our daily lives as a student?
Agad-agad. Well, for me, as a student, especially in college, ICT is very important. It's conducive for learning since we are living now in a modern technology time and era where technology is very dominant. So it's very important for us. It helps us makes our studies easier and faster. So in terms of presenting example in our class, reportings, demonstrations, we constantly use multimedia. Unlike traditional like the Manila papers, visual aids, for now we are using the PowerPoint, which is an aspect of technology in ICT. So it's very important. It's a foundation. It's a scaffold in order to grow our learnings more and widen our horizons in terms of learning. And that way we could learn more beyond what is the traditional ways.
So second, what are the positive and negative effect of ICT?
Well, for me, I don't see any negative effects with the ICT, but all positive effects because ICT means to just cater there's a lack of dili ma-meet sometimes ang necessities sa students. So muna na ICT. But the negative effects of that is more on the personal side. If you overuse those things by means of cheating, by means of corrupting minds of other people, that is the negative effect of ICT.
Thank you.
So, good morning. I am James C. Gallo. And ma'am, what is your name?
I'm Angelica Bailanza Taliasa from the College of Forestry and Environmental Studies.
So, ma'am, how ICT affects our daily lives as a student?
Well, ICT or the Information Communication Technology affects our daily life as a student. It is because it will make our work easier and faster. So, sa una mang code, kato, madugay ta di mo sa una o mga requirements nato kay through visual aids dayon kun hassle na pud kay siya para sa tuag mas gasto siya and now by the help of ICT so males na lang ato ang dili na kay siya expensive para sa ato as a student and then ang time na lang nato is makakonsume pud ta less na lang pud ang time nga atong magamit.
So, ma'am, what are the positive and negative effect of ICT?
Well, the first is the positive effect of the ICT. Positive effects. So, ang positive effects, yun nga, yung maka-help siya sa ato ang mahimo atong trabaho easier and faster, mas dali siya. And then, ang negative impact ana sa ato is that kanang nanatay gitawag o kanang nagsalig na bitaw ta kay because of the technology, nagsalig na lang ta nga, ugma na ako maghimo kay sayon ra bitaw na siya. So, naapot na gitawag og laziness nga mahitabo sa ato. So, nanapod siya dayon pagkahuman, aside ana, so ang usahay pod risky po kayo ang health sa uban kay kanang babad na sila sa technology so wala na sila ang radiation ana so familiar ba sa radiation nagdihatag sa ato ang mga kuana so ana lang mga negative impact mo na to siya.
So, thank you so much, ma'am.
I am with Ma'am
Mirasol.
So, the first question is, what can you say about ICT?
Camera pose, action!
For me, sa aking sariling puro-puro, maganda ang paaralan na yung ICT dahil siya yung sagot sa mga pangangailangan sa ngayong puso ngayon tulad ng mass media, yung mga high technology, yung talagang merong
sapak siya ba? Sapak siya sa problema ng ating makabagong teknolohiya. Kanang napakahalaga ang paaralan ito dahil sa yung mag-develop ng mga kabataan sa panibagong teknolohiya. Okay, importante, mahalaga ang ICT dahil siya tugon or sagot sa mga pangangailangan sa kapanahonan sa ngayong kapanahonan. Sagot siya.
So, second question, what are the roles of the teacher in helping promote the responsible use toward this system?
Mahalaga din ang role or ang trabaho ng isang guro na linawin o ipaalam sa mga estudyante o sa kabataan ang mga positibong gamit ng kaalaman na makuha, ma-learn sa eskwelahan o sa ICT para sa kanilang mga gawain sa panibagong proseso o yung sistema, panibagong sistema. Halimbawa sa ano-ano dyan, halimbawa sa mga masaya, sa mga technology na komunikasyon, napakahalaga talaga. Ang role, ang rami ng mga guro, dahil sila yung mag-ilang sa mga kaisipan ng mga estudyante na kailangan nasa wastong paraan ang paggamit ng mga kaalaman na nakuha nila sa ICT.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So, I have learned many things about that. First is additional information on Excel, PowerPoint, in Microsoft Offices, then related to Microsoft Office. So, and also I have learned for many platforms on social media, sa bloggers, so it really helps.
So for me, I've learned how to use WordPress to make blogs, techniques about in Microsoft Excel, how to use it effectively.
So for me, I've learned the terms and policies on the social medias that we use, that kailangan jud nato basahon ang mga policies.
For me, I've learned about the Microsoft Excel and how to use to the WordPress and to make a vlog. Then it is really useful to us as a student.
Ethics subject is very important, and it gives us more knowledge about ICT.
In short, e-tech subject is very useful and it helps a lot to us, new students of computers. Second, as a millennial, can you give a piece of advice to everyone about our responsibility towards using technology and social media?
So as a millennials, as a piece of advice, we will use the social medias, gadgets, computers in a responsible way. We manage our time to use gadgets, computers, and etc.
So, as a piece of advice from me, just limit yourself from using gadgets, using anything related to technology. It can make you addicted to it, and it may result to some problems. Yes.
So for me, kaya tagang. So for me, you should use technology in a good way, not in a bad way. In the sense of when you use technology in hacking, in cheating, and etc. So you should use technology as your help to your as a help to your study.
So as a piece of advice for me, as Irish and Jenny and Jeremy said, we should limit our time to use the gadgets, etc. and other technologies here in here in our society. So technology nowadays really helps us, and let us just use it in the right way to avoid some choo-choo.
So to avoid some mental health and
Mental
whatsoever.
health problems.
So thank you very much. Bye bye. Subscribe. Shout out, like.